Hello everyone, Happy New Year. I am conscious that this is my first video 2025. There are plenty of shooters coming out this year from what I can tell. 2024 was a good year. And in this video we're going to take a look at P-47 too. As you can see, it's getting a full clamshell cartridge release. Two versions of this game coming out. East version and a West version. They are distinctly different, so that might dictate your decision in which version to go for. In terms of the history of this game, this is an unreleased shoot-em-up. Was developed back in the day by Jaleco, never got a release. There were numerous arcade ports out at the time on different consoles, and this one never saw the light of day. So yeah, in 2025 this is getting a full-blown release. Hard game from what I remember, and I think that the 2 moniker on this relates to the fact that the Megadrive port was a little bit enhanced. So I think graphically it does look a little bit different to the arcade. All these ports at the time weren't perfect, so it feels like this would probably like almost like an Afterburner 2, where it's just a slightly different tweaked version of the game itself. There is an official video of this available, which I will put on the end of this video. It looks great. It looks really good. But again, with that caveat of, I do remember this being pretty brutal back in the day. So we'll see. We will see in terms of difficulty level on this. So the advantage that you actually get with the Japanese release is that it's out pretty shortly. 13th of March. This was the version I was going to go for. I tend to go for the Japanese releases, but the material difference between this and the for want of a better word, for the Western version is that I think you get much more with the Western version. We'll have a look at that edition in a minute. With this, from the publicity photos, it looks like you just get the cartridge and the game case itself. I suspect there'll be an instruction manual. It's not mentioned anywhere, but I suspect you'll get that as well. Yeah, as I said, the details on the Japanese release are pretty scant, to be honest. However, we go to the limited run. I'm not going to say limited run edition of this because it's not a limited run release. It's a Retrobit release. Limited run are a distributor. It seems to be a lot better price actually as well, and you do seem to get a bit more, so that's why I'm plumping for this version. The case as well, again, looks like the Japanese release, which is what we actually want, or what I want, particularly. But it does have a reversible case by the look of it. That case looks a bit Beastie Boys, has to be said, to the reverse version of that. Yeah, in the collector's edition, there's a little bit of bump here. You do get an instruction manual. So there we go. We'll just have a little read through what you actually get in this Western release. Let's have a look. Yeah, just confirming there's a cartridge, there's a soundtrack, there's manual, reversible sleeve, individually numbered commemorative slipcover. So yeah, there's the full kind of promo shot of that. So again, just one to watch out for. The pre-order on this closed on February 16th. On all the releases that I've seen, it doesn't look like they're limited in any shape or form. In terms of numbers of orders, but it looks like it will be available for a limited amount of time to order. So, one to pick up if you fancy. By no means, I don't think this is the last Megadrive shoot 'em up release of the year. I think there's a few on the way. So, there'll be more videos shortly. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.